Hell yeah. So look, man, I got my partner Tim with me.
Yo, what's happening, man?
Hey, what's happening, man? What's going on?
Shit, same old, same old.
SeeRealBeats.
Supposed to be on this podcast, so
Okay, so where the hell you get your name from?
for SeeReal, it was like I had all kinds of names, man. What occasionally happened is me and my cousin, we was in the car one time. I was like, man, I need a name that fits. So we were smoking weed, and he was like, first he was like, why don't you call yourself Tyrell? Well, he said SeeReal first, and then he said either SeeReal or Tyrell. And I was like, I like SeeReal because the way I am is I see people for who they are and how they act. So SeeReal came from him, and ever since he gave it to me, he died. He had a heart attack. So I'm like, I can't change that name because that just remembers who my cousin was, and as well remembers who I am as a person, because I stick to that name. So like when I'm telling the truth, it's like, yeah, he sees the real, like he's not gonna lie to you. I mean, everybody lies in a situation when that's how what being real is. You make mistakes to learn from it, right?
Yep.
So ever since I had SeeReal, I went with that, and everybody loves it because I even have a brand that's called OnlySeeReal. I'm still working on the website, so like it represents like clothes, and it's not just representing me, it's representing who they are as well, because you only see real. You get it?
I like that. So
Yeah.
what's like the music scene up there in Canada? Like, what do you? I know that you do a lot of producing and beats and whatnot, but like, what else do you do out there? Do you got any gigs or any tours, like any shows that you guys be doing out there?
He said he smokes weed in the car in the yard.
For music, yeah. So for music, the way it happened is like I was gonna go there and do shows, but we just went back on lockdown. So before that, I actually did comedy. So I actually said he was doing stand-up shows, like making people laugh and everything. And I just was bouncing around too much. So I was like, let me stick to music because that's a big passion. If I try to do too many things at once, people are like, well, what the fuck do we call him? Like, is he a comedian or is he a rapper? You know,
Jack of all trades. That's what I do. That's what we do down here. Yeah, we got eight irons in the fire at any time.
Yeah, I still do it, but it's like, man, it's like you want to keep it to a degree that your main priority is to focus on something first, right?
Yeah, I feel that.
It's like I do a little comedy things on the side, because comedy's like, it's pretty easy. Like, if you're funny, you'll be funny forever. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
true.
There's aspects of it, just the way some people act. Like last night I was on the edible. I mean, I swear to God, I was sitting there staring at the floor for 30 minutes there.
I think I see that. I think I see that on Instagram. So any artist, so you're going hard on your music. So any artist in Canada that you would like really just want to mess with?
Honestly, I would say Drake. He's number one.
Well, yeah, but like, I mean, like more underground. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, underground. I really do want to do something with what is his name? I can't even remember right now.
Shit, he's gotta be real
Classified.
underground. Oh, Classified? Okay, I know what you're talking about.
He's still kind of underground. Like, he's out there, but
no, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
He's underground, but he's known. He does good music.
Right, yeah. So I listen to his music a lot, and a lot of people don't like him. Like, there's another dude that's from here. He's a battle rapper. I mean, Pat Stay, shout out to Pat Stay. See him all the time doing his thing. People don't like him, but whatever. People gonna not like a lot of people.
Yeah, that's with everything.
Yeah,
I don't really listen to Drake, but my wife loves him. You know, I respect him. I respect his music. You know, I'm more of like an all underground. I mean, Wayne and Eminem are probably the only ones that I listen to that are mainstream. I mean, I don't really listen to mainstream at all. Everything's underground.
I say the big thing I would listen to would be mainstream, probably Dave East.
Jay-Z?
Really like him a lot.
I
Yeah,
love Jay-Z, but I
yeah.
like his old stuff, like the Black Album, the Blueprint. Like that's the shit I like. See, when this new
No. Let's back up. I didn't say Jay-Z. I said Dave East.
Oh, Dave East. Okay. Yeah. I like Dave East.
The new one.
But that's a newer style too. I do like Dave East. I like.
But the way he's coming now, like, I don't really like him that much because it's all these new beats. It's like I make new beats too from artists that I be dealing with, but it's like, you know, I don't really want to like be considered new. I'm the old school type. I be still making them beats back in the day. Like, oh, well, you make? I said, no, I'm not doing what everybody else is doing. I could get famous off it, but I'll just be another trend where people talking about, oh, he's doing the same shit. I'd rather be different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you ever have artists that you will sell beats to, even consistently, that wreck your beats, that are like, oh, dude, this dude's really trash, but he's a consistent buyer and you really can't knock him just because it's different than what you like?
Yeah, I actually do get that, but I mean, he wasn't using my beats yet because it's not really I never got no one that said I was trash. I got that like morally like when I first started off. I've been doing it for 11 years now, so the progression, you know, just people will say certain stuff I need to work on, but we all need to work on something, and that's usual. Like I know producers that are like making shit with Timbaland, they're like 20 to 30 years producers. Another one I can recommend, Rocky Beats. He produced for Ludacris and Nicki Minaj. So he be always like sending me like beats, and I be seeing how they're done. And so like I've always be watching producers to learn how I can be a better producer. That's the only way. And people are like, oh, how do you get to know all these producers? I'm like, it's a networking thing. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it.
Yeah, you just got to get out and link. And one of the things is passion and hard work and a good heart. If you just keep rocking and keep going and keep pushing, then it's not really like, okay, I like to grow pot. And one of my biggest things is you get a lot of people that are jumping into it, but that's because they think that, you know, oh, I could just make a bunch of money off it. It's legal, da-da-da-da. But the thing is they go by time frames, and they're like, oh, you should vegetate for this many days and you should flower for this many days. But me, I'm like, no, dude, you have to understand where that flower is at. You have to know that flower. So if you're not that passionate about your craft enough to where you give it your all without even thinking about it, then it's fucking pointless.
Right, yeah, that's true. Like this, you need to learn the root before the root can grow. And that's what I say for this one. I always give people, like, people like, oh, why you call your Instagram Real Guy Game? Because every day I'm taking knowledge in that I don't know. Like, there's a lot of things that I don't know. People say, oh, you're stupid for not knowing that. Like, well, how am I stupid if I don't know the answer, right? So the thing I found out was wave files are bigger than MP3. And I'm not an engineer, but I'm taking this course. So it's teaching me all this stuff, how engineering works. But producers will just be producers. They won't take the other aspect. It's like, I can't be a producer and not know how to engineer and mix. You know, engineering comes with mix. Mastering's the next thing I'm learning how to do. But like I'm saying, I give a lot of game for music producers. I would say take an engineer course or learn about it. It will help you out a lot in the better round. And you'll understand more. You'll understand how music theory works. And people don't understand how music theory works. They'll just be making any beat. Like, this is the sound. But if you know your notes, you'll be great. And it's another thing is, the last thing I probably would take is piano lessons, which we're probably going to do soon.
And we are all forever learning, I promise you, as long as you continuously gain knowledge. But that's the thing, even with my podcast, I pump and I'm constantly reaching out. You know, Kurt Cocaine, Jake Strain, they like help me along my way of learning these networking and learning these and this and that. I'm not the greatest tech savvy individual, and I just keep learning and keep pushing. But like I was saying, as long as you have the passion for it, it doesn't feel like work. It just feels like something that you're wanting to do.
Right. That was like another thing too. I was talking to my sister, and she sent me something on Mrs. Elliott, and I seen Mrs. Elliott talking about she graduated, and then Buddy's actually now editing, and it was something like she was just like, oh, this is where it says never quit. you don't know where you're gonna be in the next 10 years. Like, I never knew I would be this close in 11 years, talking to people and networking with big people. And, you know, to be on this podcast is still a blessing too, because it's like people get to know who you are and they get to know who I am, right?
Yep.
It's all about networking, building yourself up. I've never took the attention to, like, if I actually get big, the comments that people be saying, I just let them say. It's a freedom of speech. But a lot of people be getting so tendency and be like, oh, why is people saying it? And they be worrying about the beef. And that's where a lot of rappers go wrong. They jump into that beef and keep going. And it's like, that beef nowadays will get rappers killed. So it's like, your friend's going to call you, I don't know if I want to swear, but, you know.
You can swear, say whatever the fuck you want. This is an adult podcast.
Okay. Yeah. All right, cool. I just didn't know. So, yeah, your friends will call you a bitch for not, like, doing it back. But I'm like, you control your own body. So whatever someone says, you gotta understand that person that said something is not probably gonna be around like you. There's people that be like, when I used to be like, I never was in the streets, but I was around people that were in the streets. But like, when I was fucking around with that, there was always people that say, oh, you hang around them, you're gonna be dead until 26. I'm 28 now. Those people that said that are in jail or dead. So it's almost like you play with your karma, but you gotta be careful what you say.
You always gotta be careful what you say. You gotta be careful what you do too. You can't be burning bridges. You know what I'm saying? True. And one of the biggest things that I think is you have to have a level head. And I used to always just like to pop off, say fuck it. But that ain't what you're supposed to be doing nowadays. And if I really cared about what people said, like even with the podcast, I've had people hit me and say da 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 da, and I'm like, awesome. Hey, thanks for the fucking feedback. At least I know I got some views on that. You know what I'm saying? For everybody that loves you, you're gonna have somebody that hates you.
Absolutely.
Regardless of how you know what I'm saying. If you try to please everybody, you're just gonna fuck yourself. So.
Well, here's the thing: we were born in this world to just do exactly whatever we want. There was no purpose where you're saying that you can't do this and that. Now, there's a lot of people that follow the Bible. I mean, I do, because my family's religious. But it's like, at the end of the day, I'm not going to stop people from being who they are and what they want to say. Because at the end of the day, whoever created us, whether it's God or a higher power, whatever people believe in, that's the ones that's going to have the final answer for you. Not everyone else is saying, oh, this is going to happen to you. They can predict it, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I still believe that you manifest your own destiny. You can talk anything into existence. If you firmly believe it in your heart, that shit gonna happen.
Put a little ass behind it too.
Right.
You gotta put a little ass behind it. Gotta put that work in.
Like I said I would probably be, I didn't know, I said I would probably be somewhere big in like 2024. And I wasn't surprised to be like the way I'm going now, more people interact. It's because I stopped giving a fuck what people say. I was usually always going like, man, y'all ain't like this. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? It's people's world. You know what I mean? If they're eventually going to like what you're doing, they're going to see it more. I had a friend, his name is DK Darius. He blew up. Pretty much Snoop Dogg posted him a couple times, but he's got like almost 1 million followers. Now, these guys were not like someone I met, but they were getting their friends. We all used to roast each other, like, and they set their goal. Right? There was another one, Daquan Wilshire as well. These guys started off the same like me, but they just blew up. They took it serious. And now they're having big celebrities on their page and everything. There's people around like, oh, look, they're all going to get all Hollywood. And I'm like, you can't get mad at people like that. I'm happy to be successful.
I love it. But I love seeing people shine. Absolutely. I promise you I love seeing people shine.
Right. You know what I mean? But
because he fucking put in that work, though. He put in that work to make it. And he was talented enough to make it there. You know, people are in the wrong fucking field. I know so many fucking rappers that I'm like, look, dude, I think that you're probably an awesome fucking welder. Or, you know what I'm saying, like, you could be a TV installation dude and be, like, the best at it. You know, like, you're following your wrong passion. You know, but there's people, when they really put in that work and they really have that talent, that's how you blow up. I mean, People are always talking about, look, I need to get this. I need to get this. What you need is some better fucking content. You need some good shit that people want to hear. You know what I'm saying? If we went by numbers, and everything, I mean, we're doing pretty well, but we're not fucking famous. We're not big, but you know what? We feel like it, and that's all that matters. We feel like we've made it because we're not locked in a jail cell. We're not underground. Our fucking kids have food in their stomach, and our fucking bills are paid.
Right.
So to me, I'm a damn celebrity. When I hop in my car and go to the house, I'm fucking happy, you know? A lot of people have the wrong focuses. You know, I see people that are like, okay, I'm gonna start rapping, or I'm gonna start doing this. Now I get it,
Right.
but
no, that's true.
in 6 months when you quit because you feel like you suck, just know that field wasn't for you because you quit. It should be something that's a hobby, like this podcast. This podcast is something that we do for fun. This does not make us any money. We do not do advertisement. We do not accept cash. We've paid more into this podcast than we'll ever make out of it. You know, I mean, that's the mindset anyway. And if we get big on it, cool. But if not, dude, we're having hella fun. We're meeting cool ass people. We get to have good conversation, and we're having fun with it.
No, I like it. You know what I mean? There's been a lot of people that ask me to come on the podcast, and I'm certain about certain people. Well, really, it's just like I gotta know the vibe, and I scout you guys out, and I like you guys a lot. At first, I looked at it and I was like, "What the fuck? They unfollow me?" And I was like, maybe because I wasn't reacting to their posts, which a lot of people be telling me a lot of times, but I don't take it personal. You know what I mean? But it comes to the point where there's a lot of people going around now and they be like, "Oh, follow me," and I follow them, and I usually unfollow them because the energy between us don't mix. It's like I will put all so much support in them they want like a single post. You know what I mean? People are like, "Oh, it's only likes." It's not that. It's the support that counts. Yep. Doesn't matter if you like something, but as long as you comment on something. That's why there's be a lot of people on my list, or like my Facebook, Instagram, that's steady just looking at my story. Now I get it. Not everybody's gonna like everything your story. You're not supposed to, because that wouldn't be real. But there's a lot of people that will just come on my shit just to look, and I'm like, that's cool, but keep on letting them do that, because if I end up getting somewhere big and I don't put this on me happening anytime soon, but I don't know, right? But if it happens, who do you think's gonna be the first person that's gonna be asking me, "Yo, you know them? Oh shit, that's my boy. What's going on, man? Yeah, I got your back, bro. You know who's already here." The fuck out of here. You ain't had shit. You know what I mean?
Oh,
That's
shit happens.
exactly how it's gonna do.
Hey, you know what? I got a few select friends, and I got my family members.
Yeah.
And other than that, I could give a fuck less. You know, people hit me up for money. That's never gonna stop. You know, and people hit you up for favors. That ain't never gonna stop. And my friends, they can get the fucking shirt off my back along with my family. If you ain't my fucking friend,
Right.
I ain't even gonna answer your call, nor am I even gonna look at your fucking text. If it ain't business associated, you can hit my podcast page. If you hit my main page, you probably won't even get read. I don't do.
Oh, you got a main page?
Yeah, I got a main page. Oh, yeah, me.
All right, yeah.
No, it's just
not saying friends, but you know what I mean. I'm just a person, you know, showing love. But at the same time, I don't ever say that you can't have new friends. I just say it takes time to have new friends.
You know, my mom always
you gotta
taught
get
me.
to know people.
Yes, my mother always taught me from an early age. You do not have friends. You have acquaintances and business associates. Everybody else is family.
Right.
The only thing a friend is gonna do is end you freely.
I like that one. Yeah, it's true, because
I just made that up. I don't even know, but it sounded good.
They used to say a friend was fried in the end.
Fried at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, no, because it's like when you have the friend to the point, a friend is never really there as much as family's there. Like, I usually try to treat people more like family. I mean, I do have one as friend. He doesn't have social media, So he'll message me like old school text. Like, yeah, bro, what's going on? I said, yeah, he works at the hospital. And he's like, oh, you coming over? I said, bro, I'm going to spray you all the way down. So, yeah, I figured, bro, I work at the hospital. I was like, yeah, okay, cool. So he comes over, you know, we start chilling and everything. And we watch Mortal Kombat, which is all right, pretty good. We'll get into that in a second.
I watched that last night. That was pretty decent, not going to lie.
Yeah, it's not bad. But, yeah, so when he dropped me off, I dropped him off because I drive and shit. He's like, yo, bro, I'm on my way back. Hey, just wait. I'll be right back. So I'm waiting. I'm like, where the fuck is that? Come back, shake my hand, give me $40. Yeah, bro, this is for your late birthday. I'm like, what? What the fuck? Like, ain't nobody ever gave me money as a friend. Like, oh, that's... So...
You need some fucking better friends.
He kept bumped up to,
right
like,
now, he'll give me $40.
Right. That's the support right there, because he loves my music, knows what I'm doing. He says, yo, bro, he says, you're going to get somewhere. And I said, look, I don't want a bunch of friends. If you got a bunch of friends, I don't know how people deal with that. But some people are made like that. Some people are not. Right? I'm different. I be telling people certain times, and I come right real. And there's only two people come out of the blue. They say, man, at least you're honest. I like the way you said that. And they're like, well, there's some people will argue on posts and be like, oh, I don't disagree with that. Oh, I disagree with that. Oh, I agree with that. And I'm just like, well, it comes to the point, when I say something, it's real to me. It don't have to be real to you. But if you feel my energy and you know it's real, then you know it's real to you. But everything that people say doesn't have to be real to everyone. It doesn't mean the person's fake. It's just their opinion, what they think, right?
I can respect that.
Yeah, so, but over the years, man, I just got more humble. I just got to the point where I just stopped really always trying to feel like I need a friend just to make myself feel good. You can do other things in life to make yourself feel good. And then when you start focusing on that, guess what comes around you? Everybody that wants to be your friend. Now when I stop doing that, it's like I don't ever stop getting messages. People I don't even know hit me up. What's up, bro? What's going on, man? Yo, I like that beat. Whoa, bro, what's up, man? And then them girls be like, oh my God, you're so handsome. Oh my God, he's so cute. I'm like, where the fuck is this shit from? When you don't ask for something, it comes, right?
Yeah. Hey, you better watch out, dude. If she got her Cash App link in her bio, stay away.
Or an OnlyFans.
Or an OnlyFans, yeah.
I'm going to tell you this. I'm talking to this girl. She followed me. I was on her live. And then I didn't know she had an OnlyFans. She's like, so she basically was a hoe. So she was trying to give, like, the
She a Facebook hoe.
Come out. Right. No,
a wish prostitute.
Okay. He was definitely one. Yeah, so we went into it, and she's like, I like how you are as a person. I said, you know what? I respect you because you're old enough to say that you're a hoe. You're not out here trying to act different, but I'll be honest, I'm not the person to do OnlyFans, but now someone is like a pimp or certain, like, someone that supports hoes, that likes doing that, all free ahead, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna share your link on my family's Facebook page. I'm sorry.
No, that's what I said. I was like, it's her perspective, is the way she was raised. But I'm like, do I respect to do that? Nah. It's like I would never date someone that has an OnlyFans because I'm like, all them other guys are looking at that. It's like, and there was one girl that was saying like, well, why don't guys want people with OnlyFans? I say, let's just figure this out.
Because we like women with jobs. We like women with careers and jobs.
We like someone that
and personalities, yeah. And no, I don't want to see your butthole online.
No, like I don't even. I consider some people. That's how they live their lifestyle, right?
No, that's cool, man. Like, all for them.
That's cool for you, but that's not our energy.
Yeah, that ain't me.
Nah, it's like when I see the OnlyFans, I think it's stupid because the biggest one that got big off it is Bad Baby, which is the one Cash Me Outside girl.
Yeah.
Man, she made $1 million. but these guys waited till she got older. Now they're being perfect.
She's a clown.
God,
She's a clown.
so
Straight up
good.
clown, dog.
And I'm like,
And she ain't got a body.
Nah, she just funny as hell.
You don't have a
Yeah,
body.
she's a clown.
Ruthless.
Yeah.
Flat. Like, she's real flat. I'm just like, wow. I was like, why did they even give her that attention? But I respect her now because she's trying to do something to the weirdness of, I think it was domestic violence or something.
So she
So I
showed her
respect
butthole for
she's grown
domestic
up.
violence. Free your
Right,
nipple
something
for
about
domestic
it.
violence. Everybody get naked. We're gonna post this on the internet for domestic violence. Listen, if
know
I
what,
walked
see,
in and
that's
seen
the
my
thing,
old
like,
lady
nobody-
on
but
OnlyFans,
listen,
there's gonna be some fucking domestic violence.
Right, but that's the thing why nobody wants to respect her because of what she does now.
She got famous because
Now anybody that wants to give somebody game and they have an OnlyFans, we're not gonna listen to you because of what you do. So what can you tell us? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why when people try to give game, it's like you have to be the person that's not being weak-minded and weak to anybody that's weak enough to give up their body to anybody doesn't love themselves.
That's
Just
true.
loves the money.
That's
it.
true. Just loves the money.
I always say that to people, and some people disagree. But hey, this is the way it is. Some people disagree, but it's the truth.
Yeah, that is
You know
the
what I
truth.
mean? That's like we were talking to about the other day. Seen it. Can somebody be born gay? I do not believe that. I don't want to go on that topic because a lot of people probably will be like, I don't want to hear this because there's a lot of people out there that are that. But I'm like, if someone is that, don't go on just diss them. They are who they are. They chose. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I don't understand
end
the
of the day-
psychology enough to actually like weigh in on it. I mean, I'm not gay. My kids ain't gay. And I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily agree with it, but to each their own. You know, I don't have nothing against it. Just don't do it in my face. I don't sit here and fucking make out with my chick in front of you, so don't fucking do the same. Reciprocate respect.
But that was like the other day when I was on somebody's live, and the one that was gay, he was like, well, he was a man. He was like, oh, he's cute. And then we were trying to tell him, like, that's disrespectful. And she's like, no, it's not. And trying to explain, I'm like, you have selective hearing. You're not trying to hear that because it is disrespectful because that person's not that. And she's like, oh, no, it's a compliment. I'm like, how's that a compliment?
See,
when that
happens,
not-
dude, you just gotta kind of laugh it off, shrug it, and walk. You know what I'm saying? Because number one, it's not like a motherfucker pushing up on you. Number two, you're on live. So you're far from it. You know,
Right.
I don't think he's gonna make you take his clothes off over the internet, unless you have an OnlyFans.
Right.
What's
Right.
the point in
No,
even fighting with people online?
Yeah, there's no point in fighting with people online. Just go back to the thing with the comments. No matter what the fuck they say, you know what I'm saying? Laugh it off. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Because being in the entertainment is gonna have the spotlight on you.
People gonna say a lot worse and do a lot worse.
No, hell yeah.
For real.
Just be glad that dude doesn't try to show up in one of your shows.
Start
Yeah.
stalking
No,
you,
like,
sending
you
stuff
really
to your
cute.
mailbox. And stuff.
Yeah, man, it's like when you see them fucking people online in the comments arguing about shit, like this whole Quando Rondo shit, King Von, like he got shot again, Quando Rondo, and people were arguing in the comments, oh, because he was Prince 63rd and all that. I was like, y'all take all this energy to arguing with people that ain't even going to be around to see what the fuck the world's going to be like 10 years ago. You live that gang life. I'm surprised that Snoop Dogg and 50 Cent's still alive.
No,
You know
because they're
why?
fucking smarter. They're not out there beefing.
No, they're beefing with everybody. But I'm like, them Chicago people, that's why I don't try to listen to a lot of them. And if they talk about gang violence and shooting people, I'm like, you're going to be dead. Like, I don't wish no death, but it's like, you live that lifestyle. You go around saying all this shit. And then you think you're untouchable? You're going to be dead. And like 6ix9ine, he might be smart. I don't think nobody's ever going to kill him. Do I think everybody's gonna get tired of him and stop watching him and listening to him? Yeah, but the real fans that like his music are never gonna stop. So I don't think nobody's gonna ever stop.
protecting 6ix9ine.
He's got fucking
And they're trying
Yeah.
to tradition.
got out with a $10 million check. I mean,
they're
you know what
trying
the
to
kind
make
of security
snitching
you
look
can get?
cool, bro.
Yeah, fucking right. They're trying to make it be
They're
so that
messing
they
up all the rules.
they don't have to do their
Well,
fucking
I
job.
remember when his address got leaked. I was like, yeah, nobody ain't doing nothing. They're like, there's too much feds around him. Like Mill was like even saying when he ran into him, he said, "What the fuck you trying to get me locked up?" Oh,
Man,
that's
there's not,
uncool.
there's
What the
not
hell?
that many feds, dude. He ran into Meek Mill in the fucking parking lot. Listen, if they was
Yeah,
really trying to get
I
him
still
knocked
think
off, they got crash
still
dummies.
Meek Mill.
You know what I'm saying? They'd have
Meek
somebody
Mill.
just run up on him and hit him, fuck it, and go to prison for life. That
Yeah,
dude be
that's what I
set
said.
up.
I'm like, Meek Mill could have hit him. I was like, why didn't you hit him?
Well,
Was he really nothing to that?
nah. Because Meek Mill, if he would have hit him, would have went straight to prison over that. Dude, you don't fucking hit
Oh
a
yeah,
rat.
because
Nah, that dude gonna fucking hit the ground, start screaming, and fucking Meek Mill with his rap sheet is going straight back to prison. I did the same shit Meek did. I'd have walked the fuck away. I'm not gonna smack a hoe. What I look like? I got millions. Fuck you. I'm not gonna smack a hoe, especially in public. Y'all are videotaping this shit on top of that. I ain't gonna smack this man. Nah, I probably would have smacked the shit out of him. I'd have probably smacked the shit out of him.
So
honestly.
what do you
I
guys
talk all this
think
shit. I'd
of,
have smacked the bitch so fucking hard. Like, fuck it. I'm gonna take this little 2-year sentence. I'm gonna go. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna smack the fuck out of him. I would have. I'm talking shit. I'd have beat him. His fucking security guard would have fucking started kicking me in the back of the
This freaking
head.
podcast would have had 200,000 viewers.
You know
Next.
what I'm saying? Hell
They would have
yeah.
been watching him like they'd been like Boosie when Boosie had that person. He said he paid someone to smack the shit out of him.
$50.
Man, I seen that. What was it? $50 million
No, 50.
or no 500?
No, 50.
50.
50 US dollars.
Only $50 to smack the shit out of him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's Boosie, too. I mean, shit.
Yeah,
Some
I mean,
people are
He
fan
was like,
enough
"Come on,
to
man."
hey, some
shit
people
out
are
of
fan enough to let Boosie smack him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't. I can never let a man
I would
smack me.
smack too.
But I ain't got no quarrels with that. I think that was cool as shit. I like that. Hey, I used to love bum fights.
It's a good thing
Well,
that they
if you
said
guys
that he
ever
paid him.
watched, they actually have a fucking TV show that's on YouTube called Slap Fight, and they go slap the fuck
Oh,
out
that
of
shit
people. Like
crazy.
I'm like, I started watching it.
Dude, I
It was like
seen
this one
people
guy
get
slapped
clean.
the. Oh, you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I've seen it. I seen
Yeah,
dude
they-
get knocked the fuck
Yeah,
out.
man. Oh yeah, they be sleep.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what the
Hell yeah.
fuck
He
going
said
on.
sleep.
But look, man,
Nah,
I don't want to
just-
run out. Look, I don't want to run out too much time. We got to get back to it as well. But man, it was real good having you on the
Okay.
show and shit. Dude, I was
Yeah.
loving it. Definitely, listen, you need to come out here to Tennessee. I know you all the way up in Canada. You know what I'm saying? I know you got a whole bunch of new stuff coming out. Your beats are hard as fuck. I know you're going to go places. I love the ambition, the talent, the hard work. You just keep pumping, keep pushing, man. I hella respect that, dude. It was real good having you on the show.
No, man, you guys seem cool. I've never been to the States, man. I was trying to go this year and the COVID happened.
Yeah, no, you
But
definitely
like I
gotta come
said,
out.
they'll have the vaccines out, and I ain't taking it, but because I'm good. But it's like if they make it mandatory, I'll take it. Well, I have another choice, right?
And they're not
I
finna
wanna
make it
travel.
mandatory. I am not taking that shit. But man, it
No,
was,
but they're somebody in with the Astro or whatever the fuck died in here, and they keep on promoting to take it. They blood clot you. One of the vaccines starts with an A, and I'm like, I'm not taking that.
nah, I wouldn't take it. Nah, I don't know what it is.
But yeah,
No,
man, it
I'm
was definitely a pleasure. Tell you, what's your guy's name?
Tim.
Tim? Yeah, Tim, you can follow me on my Instagram too. I'll definitely follow back. I definitely like you guys' energy. You guys are cool. You know what I mean? Appreciate the blessings to get on the podcast. Anybody that really wants to follow me, it's Real Got Game, and I'm on Instagram pretty much. I appreciate y'all.
Hell yeah, dude. Hey, I hella appreciate you, man.
Hey, be easy, not cheesy. All
No
good
problem.
ideas come from smoking blunts in the old school, sitting in the yard.
Yes, sir.
Man, I love weed.